Dunkro na non do abo Kessben 3.3 live on Kessben television. Ene yefiada emra so se yeba mo ho na fi munse muzahudo ni na no yeje fa gudie munse mu ni se no ene de betrase yefiada anopa bia ye mamu nyina chi eba program yiso ye cheche obia nimso obia enso ho ye mamu nyina kwaba eba midfield action Friday edition inti mu fam questions no mra na bedafo betrase a o mai ni nyina ho adwuma kakankra e de amamo Tony Montana na so ho ye de
Yami Adam Godfather be fine now so e
ko padum bia e kama pa 0507168557 0507168557 eno any SMS line no move messages no emra na yenhwe aye questions no pam jo de ba na question na yentimi enya huduma enne na de konya mbo achina sanso na mo hwe live on Facebook near facebook.com/KessbenFM YouTube near youtube.com/KessbenTV Muhammad Ifa WhatsApp near 0244263902 and then the WhatsApp line 0244263902 and then the WhatsApp line ID Juma and Muhammad Yachi or Twitter no Twitter handle here at Kessben Sports M at Kessben Sports M. So with me I share live on Twitter twitter.com/KessbenTV with my download to Kessben FM app and also Play Store and also with me I share and I will hear live baby I will be yes I'm na kwa baby Emra Midfield Action Friday edition. Na answer na Tony e dey come on the kakra na fe ya hwede ekoso enso ewo amanone na ya beto aso kwa miki beba abebo me di dwa kakra ansana Tony
award winner
say ye
onyame adomehie pa
me ni yakopon se ehye
biada na akwa
okay I like the term inti yenka janguzu ntenta
ai na ade ba kwa obi ahwenim na hwa na pascal age anytime in feel about no pa matches ai ho ya base
okay then ya base no ebre ye di nkomo na no say na ade kase ba ko be so sports hotel kuma se santi ko be da mo si ofufuro edi na ye cameras ni bibia wo inti no e betuma rurum wo ha na fi ya live feed every sports hotel na fi the questions and answers so and then the moon crankra yanko and no we out time metiso
okay walinti yamani pa na fiada nti enwem ne hwensama ekoso nkofo kroso yen sha senfemfi akutukubo anasa box obi anim say nam adma 2021 obi rs all British two boxes no omo entokwa betimi abaso me purchase Anthony Joshua any time free there ba and say anhwa anasa about no atwen e de kwa chiri kakra Omamienu obi about also Timikon Anthony Joshua any Krubrat Pulief Ebekon Natas in Fury any Dionte what that theology no enso etimi abaswa Omawini and Nesia Sabat no and enso ebetimekos nenso no pay what Boston Council WBC akan share Tyson Fury say Odin Kunuma mandate also on the white Eko Ansana on the agent tokano and enso etimi abaswe HSS about to be hwenim no and enso ebetimi atwentwa krabetwe enso edi akwa chansa you say AJ and Tyson Fury tokano and enso etimi abaso and Champions League night about 7 p.m. and 2 games ebekos until Lyon any Juve ebebo game ne bekos Italian Real Madrid Football Club and Man City ebebo or England na enran I'm Rudy Garcia manager and so Emilion Asian Central for this summer break and so at the edge do hon also mankasa edim tasker and so adom until last week mo PSG game etimi call so e Coupe de la Liga elusu penalties no eteki a lot of key lessons every game etim e course no siesie no etim policy and then Juve match no enso mo enso ebetim qualify Memphis oferida pa obetim afriend Memphis Depay enso say na niajepa first leg no wapra one team ambobi says or you fully fit and then all when say against Juve no obetim aboa ama ne teammate na etimi step up no mo enso etim qualify another sama Memphis Depay enso etim ede atuya na ene Gonzalo Higuain ti ye Paulo Dybala ebe pass leg fitness test coach no e wo gide say and am say Dybala on shadanya fully fit into also starting from the bench into and likely said I'm Gonzalo Pipita he gwan ebetimi enya nod no etimi start na nyimo game am enso any Leon airball na Mauricio Sarri say shame I say hey yapa say such a big game now fans ni team Emma I'm a shepherd this one because of COVID-19 and to board behind closed doors so I say UEFA I'm a fan name Engua Command next year fans no and so team and join no more stadium bra and so Asia kind and this Joe fans this is someone yakonyanko na sorry think and then Quebec counter power on them then so it too bad
all right
to UEFA fun try
no fans
yeah next year fan name Engua Kwem
okay
no fans
on the saying and their costume fans in the winning I'm from no right
na ene ampe eja am Zidane nso akasa osom you fully prepared against Man City omulo so first leg of Bernabeu nenso bibia betime you can never say never
unu say kam kwakoya de cro
yeah
bibia betime so football washa also with makakoshe
yeah o say match o mo quality say cup final say the born petim this na trophy season ti o mo he so mo sabetime aka points no na mo nso atime qualify na Aturo vida so dai say Johnny dai so dai na say with a Champions League trophy with FC Barca.
Okay.
Ti Aturo vida so dai so no be say bem.
Okay.
Or die so dai na say
otaso bia.
Was on town so.
We the first one.
I was the first one also ni.
Okay.
Now so dai say with a trophy. Na o she Barca mo jesi.
Wow.
Into person side there so etim ebem. Na Man City akwa the friend say Eric Garcia, Barca 4P, or Barca trainee, and we free Barca or Man City. Now, I could not pursue a sign contract extension, but so call back to Barca. Now, Man City, we only say, I'm going to demand 31 million pounds. 31 million pounds on say Barca 20 million upfront. There's a deposit of 20 million. Then so Barca at the bid bid no 14 million pounds. No, and it's Barca for and so Emeki and so Ediakon. Lorenzo Insigne and ne on also be training and for the first time no on and so 8 metri no pry. Game I'm such no me point to coach ni say and ne or your full training session dia or against Barca and Lorenzo Insigne and so ebetimi Astatian Ashley Young or no Eboma Inter Milan also so and Kobenya and Cafe Europa League final no and ka onshane former club into a percent Inter and then Manchester United about the finals of a full and UEFA Europa League final bibia and so a team ekoye Sergio nano pay ya Premier League no omo ede young player of the season nominees ni dia babontin na Manchester United enya 3.5 Liverpool enya 1 Chelsea enya 2 Aston Villa enya 1 and Sheffield United enya half no HSM Manchester United Eddie goalkeeper Dean Henderson Eddie Fairmont Sheffield na Oman nominating is a Premier League no young players omo yade no oka ho bi enti Manchester dia and okobo loan Emma Sheffield time the half no dia ba enti Manchester and players mensa omo enso etim enya Mason Greenwood Anthony Martial and Marcus Rashford Chelsea so enya 2 Mason Mount and afe Christian Pulisic Aston Villa enya baako eno Jack Grealish na afe Trent Alexander-Arnold enya nominee say we any 8 players and Premier League no team ayu omo said the just ended league no omo any young players are omo enso eya ade enso ho na William to Arsenal no say eya almost a done deal almost done William onam kwanso a enche kra obetimi akosi akan yeah or say age ni the number na born de na obopa na Christian Eriksen so adutum ensesai wom difference our English football also about Premier League na or say difference mu and a difference so Italian Serie A anymore into or so betimi adopt quickly na the team Inter Milan and so team enya no so mfaso na Chelsea mo pe goalkeeper clear se kepa mo mpe no na why na ba ne breakfast no be ebisa na Frank Sinclair or a former Chelsea player or since you Kobenya and Chelsea kofa Jean Oblak na Chelsea enyo Oblak win at the match or release clause munko tuya obetimi abanti am Frank Sinclair say kobe pepper say kepa kwa and Jean Oblak intimemra or so we another dropper Chelsea sa dropper no Timo Werner also GD pass said dropper koye no omanya dropper for Timi aba
no mo de woni atoto so anti William no mo jane kwan na
until Frank Sinclair also onya another dropper Chelsea team nti am Timo Werner obebo adwuma ye pa na Hansi Flick say Thiago Alcantara be catch and so opese or Johnny Liverpool on sin kwan. Enti good news Emma all Liverpoolians coach no asan say only problem be ase obeton Alcantara mono so etim every Liverpool bobuko no enso etim akọ na Sergio menim say we e blue David Moyes or manager Emma West Ham or say omo enya bid bia na omo person benya bid bia on Declan Rice akoda na matagete no nso timbo holding rule e boss central defense into Frank Lampard ni abributa David Moyes say omo nyenya bid na omo person benya bid from Chelsea say omo pe Declan Rice because akoda no na ni dan so yie pa
so say na kan Jurgen Klopp and continue free himself free Liverpool. Was no open.
Aye.
And I review.
Owen Kai. Now Owen Hargreaves or a former Man City momo player. Na ose Manchester fonkofa Mario Mandzukic. Na oni Mandzukic ye pa especially sany bono asanso aba for free ni de ose Manchester for timi try na omo etimi enya no. Na Jesse Lingard Manchester for oye kotoko oye has oye bofo akwa oye Deportivo team bia na pe Jesse Lingard for offer bra akodan is out for sale omo nya Jesse Lingard omo enso Everton na netena kan say enye Chelsea nkwa na kwa omo ntimi bo no na Manchester for pe na so ntimi an resist sika ometima kofa 41 million pounds player no diaba enti na Man City for year fast omo so enyai Marcus Rose so best Manchester for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Samson Fanema Estudiantes on loan o loan January ya or so extending loan dina na so montono na ono enso enti entena Argentina Aubameyang likely said the contract with Arsenal no obe renew but just ade ba akosi ade ba akọ be sini say Barca fan ma ho a likely so be extend omo twen call from Barca Barca fo nya ba won say Kim Aubameyang e be den pass obe renew nemum eno kwan the only option say nya Barca for dia anka akoda ne de opeso otena nemum say ko besisi a ahwa na agin sisa
oya broso Arsenal oza
yeah oya broso
oya bruso min kaso bruso na Arsenal for do man no oya bruso Arsenal the level na o no uncle team e betime win trophies
okay
so that's it
yeah what you see pa afei na adjaso abetrasi na Kwame
General nyame adumo na so e
nakopa aduboko na mi antadi we na me nko ade nakopa we are
beside no mo say
pa catch the girl no of friends say
Ernestina
o prekrado do me catch no say Ernestina o muslim city
we huge
ibiaba ene say me chi you
na odi ni bi na shemi no
o say
odi ni bi no
look at that na me meta de akọ
odi na bi
look at that
it's not possible
Ernestina no just I don't know. All right.
They no they be otiti ojina wa oye huge o iduro typical soldier no
hey
oh my withdraw
hey
my withdraw
what you can say we are withdraw
oh my withdraw
I say we no
oh miss we huge
you see you careful
and I'm say my withdraw
me background go for kan asem wa me no so munyai na then no me carry in fa ho say e shock wo mo say
miss my withdraw ma asem na me me
no mo ya from
me say my withdraw
la meta royal la meta
basa wana po asmaka won si obi and I'm say my withdraw ditwa so
me backward ayi we share no Kovanochi
backward
yes kombolo
backward say no beti backward
Kovanochi gate no gate wa
no say na ndi kutam say ona kofa ba
yes o say e shock no say o ya ifro na e ho ka nyina aduane nsuo kra e nom ye no wase ne fa saka no we papa
say blessing
ono jina so ntiase
ono so ntiase
me ka se me call na ifro nsuo kra me bre ase me nya biano bakwa so we ko bidie
ntu yeso se bakwa se be ka sa mu
no an ka se me kana omo discuss ba o pim me na me ko fa bae the sino kra ni say didi ni na area o tua kan ni na area no na la meta ma me sa bae say ma bo ka trika o ko fa ona vuvo bae e no me didi aduane ta ifro no enu ye 800 Ghana 8 million
akwatete
we wasi number omuzo omufra wasi
akwatete we wajja papa bakokra
ofiso wari omreda
akwatete we
8 million no was our number na mama me no and ha bakwa
and hano
because you said okay aso me number say kawa na push me to the cost me too to assess you dey come na no bitua Mr. Brimpo, Yanko Sham, the Bia Bompire, we bump some mamma.
Oh, some bumper mom.
I mean, Shromo Papa, Mr. Brimpo, Yanko.
Carida agrochemic general.
All right. Kwame Mickey.
Part 1 on medical for part 2 number.
For part 2 number. Now, other come Mobina, LPMCB, when adverts Mobina. All right. Inti young fellows here, young Kuala Baba. Bakwa said the hard on this 8 million now, so free was how? How can you do that? I know they say we try Papa Sikaman, my minister Kamano. How? I like that side.
Sajo.
Na it is say
Sajo nyamitimiti ye.
The young couple was
Sajo go for the birthday ne.
Okay.
If any say do on King Kesu. Kesu FK Banono.
Okay.
And I was what down for.
Your friend say do. And the dinner na mo genesa say do ye de body. Said say do. And the dinner na mo genesa.
Say you say the akama
say.
FK
Sani body and can say do. Said.
Okay. Said FK
Said say. Okay.
What down for winning no. Where Manson actually dikro.
Okay.
Oh,
nice.
Program and then birthday.
Wow, if I say
Nana Uswenchi out.
Oh, Nana,
Said you why ya don't mean the men.
Wow, Nana,
Uswenchi birthday.
Nana, I was so happy birthday. Man, swatch it. Dikro. I was so happy birthday. Nana, Jacopo Shapa. On Trewaship, on Mount Quatintina one day. Na I did a crack.
SCP. Yes. Go, because I say, and Ra, Ura, and a doctor.
Before so has a share.
Yes, sir.
Made him maybe to a television or so. Okay. Nafi, a man from Rana, a much semi, a more. Nipacrona, I didn't fully know that television or so. Nafi. Mention credit Cecia 20 cities na onfangu ni phone soon 10 woman mreye bamjo hwan phone ni abranti tuntum kama pa wa bofita mani tuntum na yi no ho hwan 0244 263902 0244 263902 we more motion television no me the Facebook for the beba and I'm the radio for and so the beba enti alaji to asoma me
Sajo mamenko pipa ye friend no Pierre Kona Bedie was a club du Accra la Hasofolk la Ville la Moine Otimité la Sopate de la Ligueur de la Sion Pierre Kona Bedie say ne bi mo in House of Folk club we have House of Folk say you mfie duni wo munye legida te oka kwa se wa o say next year wo mutimi ka bibia nche supporters so munye legida ma
next year munye legida
so munye next year so munye legida sana Pierre Kona Bedie ka
okay the has a club du Accra
club du Accra
and a Kotoko club du Ghana
yeah
Kotoko so has no
oh that people in Ghana
oh clear
say you
go vi narrow yes
paper no
never ba say ba paper no
say dey be osin yon no
enyo wa tin tell na go be yaro okay
paper no say club du Ghana just say Ghana who go do abicos now pay sa club na
laji ba
Kotoko and a club of Accra. House of Kotoko.
Yes, the house is in Kranko.
Yes,
the club du Ghana. Kotoko.
Sajo, club du Ghana. C'est moi historien.
Yes.
Somasotema.
Yes.
Turcation. Kurukulaye de Maje Yesua. Was it? Was as I do Kotoko make history by appointing Nana Yamposa as Kotoko CEO.
History. Said it.
Was it Kotoko ya bakosem according to Abriye? Said as I do Kotoko ya bakosem so more pointing Nana.
Then the man ya bakosem.
Some kind of
okay.
Nana Yamposa so make Kotoko CEO. Now can't be pano kwase Abriye was saying if you want say Kotoko force supporters and I can say Papa no. We house supporter.
Oh, okay.
Kotoko fona supporters in it. Say Ura Nana Yamposa has in it.
So Sana was supporters in Eka.
Made a mintis house in a bit.
Oh, Zekov Mohammed nominee.
Okay.
Bernard Bongrit.
According to people, just say send you na ya pose has ni na kodofo ba has ni ba be kodosi odi ni has awie
ade no wi anu mo wi
Congo na ke information
all the information we bring has
oh it's in the sana paper loka say when you be na sa has go for so mama you see odi a and yes sana paper no
the information we go has fo
sa ba always sana paper no ka se was kotoko supporter na see tedio paper na chire mu abriye was kotoko supporters ne se papa ne has ni dia na se obeye kotoko si odi na ne chese so do
mo wi
sana paper no ka you ka cause se has awie
se do be si ahyemo no
Sejo,
yeah,
we Bontouk Express. Voici la playa de la Côte d'Ivoire d'Ivoire, c'est là Mohamed de la travailler de la mois au mutel la vous au plemois encore. Bontouk Express ne fiche mou awaye ne se playa bi ne se frère c'est là Mohamed. O bagan habe bo team kesi bi. Obo matches brube eduno. Sejo wa mofu 90 minutes da. Sana people
indeed indeed
they work in America.
Okay.
Okay, kwa se wa.
Share the Zico Mohammed abetro ha. Ah, the message or the buyer that can messages no. I say finally Heart of Folk supporter is coming to think for them. Indeed, Heart of Folk is a mighty team. So
Kind of messy. A session of support, a session of support, the company has in
yo. Young boy.
Sela Mohammed no say yo. Not what can it discount 25 million a month or move for 90 minutes in that. Or a book club to Ghana, other people noka. We la procade de Chateau ni d'accord la frémois, dilation, tentelama à tutuye. Kotoko support bi a last year na nuko yi ne kano yourself ni da kwankra se jo nani na nsa na and was 7 band na wie DJ for phone pen for friends afi they go and see no more sana la pokadi atudwa
paper say ban and say band
BAN
okay they come no so nyon na paper na say na me ko paper yes
was it BAN
paper the band by okay
said they can do some na paper no where do you say almost China so
African brothers okay
na no ko inika afena was 7 ban awi
so what about
ban awi
aso we was 7 day
ban no
okay all right
7 ban awi
okay
to go and see no more
okay yati
ya mana firimu sana la
that's Alhaj Adapai yo Adam how
say you stretch
has for me pia how about you obviously me now
I don't know ma agro ne
okay you that is me down
enje hu na madu no ye
me nje hu me challenge you
say jo enje hu na madu no ye de
okay that's pa and then if you ada enti mo questions no and a first batch no abano ye first batch granny na fe yenye intentem na abidafo nyina e wa ha I ya no back e de amamo. Good morning Sergio. The Sildu Stadium in Cape Coast, the Caladan Park in Tamale, and the Coronation Park in Sunyai are 3 football venues in Ghana. Sergio, can you and your great team of researchers and analysts tell us the history of these names and why these venues were named as such? Please let your team accommodate this important question. Alaji Mahama Salia, if you were Wenchi Banda line, question out the Abba and my good friend Joe, good morning. Kindly let the panel answer these 2 questions for me. One, my friends Franco Naro and Ashebue made me understand from various platforms that in UK, Manchester United and Liverpool are the bitterest and very intense rivals. As an ardent Chelsea fan, why have both Man U and Liverpool fans now virtually turned into enemies, not even rivals of my Chelsea? Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. 2, I know footballers like David Silva and Wayne Rooney and the Townsend are all wearing wigs. What about coaches like Joachim Low and Antonio Conte? Okay, Dadiaku Colossal. They didn't mention the right, Colossal. Dadiaku Colossal. And they had a birthday. Oh, the question, no. Then okay, second one, I know footballers like David Silva, Wayne Rooney, and Andy Townsend are all wearing wigs. Okay, what about coaches like Joachim Low and Antonio Conte? Okay. Colossal, yeah, wish you happy birthday. Dadiaku Colossal, happy birthday. Good morning, Kessben listeners and viewers. Please, I want to know if Man City and Manchester United ran in 2011-2012 season was the best ever football has seen. And as a Franco Naro, being a Manchester United fan, I would like to know how he felt that day. Okay, between Ben Chilwell and Sergio Reguilon, who will you prefer for Chelsea? Thank you. Wifri Nana Eko inside Nyame Betre Obuasi. Good morning, sir. Please, what will make Ghanaians say to Edin Ketia to abandon Ghana and play for England, whilst he will not get playing time there? Arrow inside Nyankumasia Hinkro. Good morning, Mr. Lakalas. Please let your crew make their combined 11, Man U and Real Madrid. And which team stands a chance of winning today? Man City and Real Madrid. And which team stands a chance of winning today? I understand this year, aka Bad Road Skill. I am Gansa Health Center. What do you know? Hello, sir. Please, my question is: will there be a need for a policy analyst now that a CEO is about to be appointed? Alfred, Udwefi Brekum and Abreye. I become very happy when Mickey is mocked because he doesn't let you read my messages. No one dares say, Joe. Okay. Undisputed. Ayo, Alfred Brekum, na Mickey, let's say, no more can we. I'm so Mickey, we are going to from. Joe is Joe is Newton the video analyst for only football, or he's an all-round analyst, athletics, NBA, basketball, tennis, etc. Yao Deco Semensha Bukrum Udianono. Good morning, please. Who won the third bout between Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier? Joe Picano, Eddie, I don't know. Good morning, please let Achi tell us the policy of Ash Gold when he was a CEO and how he was appointed as CEO, if it was consistent with the current corporate world of recruitment. Kennedy, Dwefri, Ankasi, and Abba. Man City have signed Ferran Torres from Valencia, but you people are failing to talk about it and what he brings on board in addition to the club. Thank you. Good morning, Joe. My question is to Franco Naro. I want to know if a goalie and his substitute in a single game can share a clean sheet, and also if an injured goalie did not concede only for his substitute to concede, can we say the first goalie kept a clean sheet and vice versa? We've answered this question over and over and over. Evans, the way you book room, Biana or Tien first time. Good morning, General. My question is between Partey, among these players, Partey, Ndidi, Gay, and Gay, who is the best defensive midfielder? And is it true that Fernando Torres was once a goalkeeper? Greetings to all Insuru workers, especially Manchester United fans. I'm Atterson from Nkoko in the Eastern region. Atterson. Good morning, Joe. You promised to review this some weekends back, but I didn't hear you talk about it. Can you and your able panel review it within the week? I proposed plan for organization of Asante Kotoko supporters. Oh, okay. That time of the by Diamond Goals. Oh, Okay. You have a question now. It's Saturday, yeah. Nigga, yeah. DSL, boss, young boy, China, you better message why. Eric, Apaso, Apaso, and Apaso. Would you, I don't know. Young boy, China, Monfamre, and I sign him. Please, John, me say Jew. I want okay, between Kevin, De Bruyne, and Kroos, who is better? Okay.
My grandma and so on.
Oh, Zada. Sebi I know when Tiafino be Tivura. Okay. Good morning, Sergio. Today, Chelsea is going to put the whole world into a great shock. Hey. By qualifying to the next round.
But resume hopes. Yes,
Hey, what's that? Gracious. Every bogoso and aba.
The dinner say
Gracious.
Gracious.
Yes.
Nya was all confidence.
Okay. Great.
Timbasha 4-0.
but resume hopes.
Yes, the pressure.
Oh, difference.
The pressure. Three.
I'm saying.
3-0.
Oh, man, should be.
David. Oh. No, the cap because no the banana.
Into somebody.
I answer my man. What you go have short trainer.
Gracious. Fasa. The year quotia any humiliation. Oh, I get to be humiliation. The year quotia
4-1 Cramba qualified.
4-1 you qualify.
Some show 4-1 Cramba qualified.
Ewo Alliance Arena.
And I'm short trainers. I'm more.
4-1.
The movie ebe tu bit ma tu bia o. Muni ya nsira ketia o. Madrid kwati nkuru ya kwasharo. Mume nwie ho. Sergio, I want to ask among Matthew Amwa, Prince Tego, Asamoah Gyan, and Jordan Ayew, which two players are the best attackers among the above mentioned? Listen here, Matthew Amwa, Prince Tego, Asamoah Gyan, and Jordan Ayew. Please, how far of Kai Havertz deal to Chelsea? Is it Aboche and Aboche inside Ejura Kase? When the factor mentima money here, ABOC, a KY, and a Aboche inside Ejura Kase. All right, Kessben Sports Papa. Good morning, Sergio. I'm Nana Kofi from Asokwa. I want to ask Mr. Fred Champon on what basis will the GFA used to hire coaches like CK Akono. Okay, used to hire, on what basis the GFA hire coach CK Akono? Because a former CEO of Santi Kotoko was part to the Santi Kotoko board who sacked him, and also part on the board. Okay. Part on the board used to hire him for the Black Stars job. Okay, you people decided to appoint a local coach, and even that one, there were many local coaches here who are far better than CK Akono. But you went ahead to appoint CK Akono. Okay, all right. I'm saying question clear. A coach who only have the ability and the capability to beat only local coaches, but failed to win against foreign coaches during his reign over Santi Kotoko in African Cup campaign. On the Nations Cup, where most countries hire many foreign coaches to how can CK Akono help the Black Stars to win the AFCON? Okay. Moreover, the time his contract was awarded was totally wrong. They should have hired him on interim basis, but not on not a permanent coach. Now COVID has come, and we don't know if next year AFCON will even come on. But he was given a 2-year deal while he will be sitting home doing nothing and getting thousands of dollars. All right, $225,000 per month. When such coaches start to claim their money after their tenure of office, then Ghanaians will be lambasting them. But the right procedures were not taken by the Ghana Football Association. Big ups to Marie Jata for the analysis. Good morning, Sergio. I'm blessed from Swedro. Now, I will suggest that the show starts early so that my man Tony Montana can complete his foreign news. It seems nowadays, because the show doesn't start on time, he's always cut short. I feel we have. I think we have to hear all his news. Okay. Question. Please, Rashford. Is he a Ghanaian? Rashford. Rashford, how can Rashford. Okay, Rashford. Is he a Ghanaian? Golden City, Takwa, another way, a free, a bray. Okay. Good morning, Joe. Please, now the GPL is cancelled. What will happen to those who were making records for their clubs? Will these also be cancelled? Ntiamwa Nelson Kaswa another way, a bray. Good morning, Joe. Please, I want you and your panel to explain why Barcelona is building their attacking force, but still they can win. They can win upon all the quality players they have. Is it bad coaching or bad? Is it bad coaching or bad board and management? And Bruce Akwatia unadi way a brain. Sergio, let the video analyst give highlight on the match between Manchester City and Real Madrid. You should tell us what will actually go into that game. We free Aisha, Saha's kitchen, Dichemso, inside Brothers Pub, Dichemso. Aisha, good morning. I'm Frederick, watching you live from Brekum, Adom. My question is, in case a goalkeeper moves out from his goal line during a penalty kick, and unfortunately the kicker misses the penalty by hitting the post, will it be considered to take it again? Okay, please. All right, I show you the ultimate bar first batch no emuno. Pamcho yejinaso na yakofa commercial dinkai abaiba. Ina sebumu nchechire mu ne yano ni na ebebremo. Na yesa ka biom say na kumasi asante kotoko. Omo CEO from power no edi e sports hotel. Your cameras na ade nyina no e wo ho. I be capture bibia live. Na mwahwe anaboti o Kessben television any radio so nti yakwaba na emu hona akra na betime wura hona sa interviews bi ho ne nsemba kwa na menu bi ho na fe ya frafra questions na mode abaro ye ba ye nchakra ko fida den na ma ye fita yi
so multi credit savings and loans
and
I said and then omonya fi adunu ba ko 21 years nje na msanti no omo etiki steps omo radio omo lawyer customers so omo no match na be me samre we say it is a rough way actually and now I'm checker was the house here to momutie no time there omo nyina ma and we say customers of multi credit so a party
you qualify na
participate in it name na den omo ye dey wa wo fi ha no qualified even though some of us have been lawyer customers of multi credit
Kessben by DVZ
multi credit Kessben FM.
Kessben FM.
That's 2004. November 2004.
Okay, 16 years.
November way, and I said, September ending, October ending,
okay. And a multi-credit check FM be
check multi-credit by answer.
Yeah.
Sana Kessben FM.
Okay.
Now, they tell us customers no more muti no, and then check us no.
Okay.
And that prices be free.
All right.
So UBT anymore. I said no smaba. Tintin woman say I said white. And then come put it doesn't give out the message well. How they are traumatic credit.
A children munya mumfache mumpike cheni mumpike cheni. Okay, cheni be na obi metiko ono. And obi metiko ono. Yeah, multi credit 21 years.
Saving win a car.
Yeah. All right.
First price, second price, third price. Ni na car and go for between it.
All right. Nti ye dai wabasisia na ya be yin sem na no yen chakra. Yo, yes I aba na ye de aka no aba be kam ho. Be for atrase. Kofi champion achi wa ha, Andike mo ha. Franco Naro and fe Newton Latte. ɔmo nyinaa ɛwɔ ha na ansa na ɔmo de nyi ano bɛbambam kyɛw yɛnkɔ sports hotel na baba yɛra ɛwɔ hɔ ɛma Kessben television and radio yɛnkɔ hɛ interviews kakra obetimi ayɛ ɔmo wɔ hɔ no nkɔmɔ kakra obetimi no ɔmo atwetwe ansa na yɛde dwumadie no ahyehyɛ so hello
well Sergio yɛma obia kwaba ɛfa Emerald Sports Hotel ɛnɛ aha ɛna krɔbia Kumasi Asante Kotoko ɛpa oni CEO your friends Nana Yaw Amponsa and to be Pimo Hadia and Penifo Bebrino etimi Ababi Pimoa the supporters our former PRO Ewaha and I feel Ura Kwame Benya former displacement Jadma Kumasi Asante Kotoko but we are live on Kessben TV any honorable Kwame Benya honorable Bibi Kakrebi and on this program I must be a telephone show on this okay Kwame say to me by any former PRO so Canada watch and so entertain common expectation and the abra pa Nana and Ponsa Wontuma former period Mark Masas and Kotoko. Yamakwa Kessben Kessben TV.
Medium so Michia Sergio any impending formal studio ne a form here Kessben TV and I no pay. My expectation it's a new dawn for Asante Kotoko. Oshe Nana Amponsa Sebio young man. Na mami you any kakra for clarity seeking. Oshe Nana Amponsa the YFR Rangers over the years young man Abrabawa Boni Adiade. I think say Sinya Kabum na yetane chia. But I day news to say be Asante Kotoko no. Ebetuma bemu ye. Enti the mefra say yɛnyina no yɛmbom na yɛmboa na yɛamponsa ne board no even though say me a former management member there and so mmoa bi a ɛsɛ yɛnyina no yɛbɛtumi de ama team no ɛsɛ de ma team no Mr. Kotoko ɛne yɛsom yɛnsom personalities nti mogidie sɛ yɛnyina ka bom na yɛba bom Asante Kotoko a bibia bɛyɛ kamakama pama bɔbɔkɔ no
supporters ɛno yɛ hasini and the Jebo Jananya.
No, it's a very important question. Be yes, I call Nafi. Therefore, my team where Misha free Kofi Champon.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Shabako.
Maybe I know when I'm young.
Oh,
no, a lot of calls coming through.
Okay.
From different. I don't know what the program said.
Okay.
Better. But they can't rank a coffee in a car. In a much in a bishop. Could you biasi? Opoko free 1 week in your china. No problem with Yakopo Menusia. Okuti take a chill. Okuti do just. Kabeyi, our Yakotoko. Former captain, Black Stars, former captain, Kotoko, former TM, Black Stars, former team manager. I don't know. Joe, I'm starting fee local scene, you know. Now, me dealing with this issue. I'm here to establish Tamale Kaladan Park, you know. We are allergy, friends allergy then. But I banda if you
are allergy Mama Salia.
Allergy Mama Salia. But say, then you fair. The stadium now Tamale Park first, and yet the main the Alumama Stadium.
Okay.
Baba Kona Air Kaladan Park. What was the history behind it? In fact, I've put call through Misanka, Mipalaji Karim Starboy, no Mobisano, because we made a so called to the deep. We see not the history behind it. I've gotten information about the Sunyani Coronation Park and the Cape City Park. The Sunyani Coronation Park there. Me source section say very very simple. Now. What happens now? To be nice, see, I'm saying see stadium in China. Almost at times, and that's really new. Now you win. His Excellency those names. Sergeant for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, coronation. I'm so no deny. To me, and I'm day honor to the coronation. Na park of Panisha. To me, a park and I just said they need to change the name since the name emanated from an activity of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah Day. Let's not the Bay Coronation Park. But so there's real history behind it. There's a park, an original baby, a park knows is here. You don't know one park no. Studio Park no.
Cape Coast.
And the friend Roberto Mason. We are what team Studio Park and one here the Roberto Mason Studio. I think Baba is back.
Okay. Yara, my interest is a bit me assign now. Biwa. Yara, online no so you say you bit me assign no attraction common so.
Well, Sergio, Antisana, Yegusu life, I was supposed to tell. Your name Penifo Baby, Ebetri, and Como, and so I may support Shamaraki so far the Mena, now Uja Fons, we are Yaneno, Ebedi, and Como Baby. Now, if you share on precipitation, some or can add your supporters. Okocha, and then Nana upon some panel to my way and Penifo Mudi circus and supporters sending. Again, I'm on my expectation is saying. Okay, tell me about Chama. What's today?
On Casa.
Okay, Chama meeting.
Okocha Branisi.
Chama meeting, they will support their show. We are live on Kessben TV, Kessben FM. Christopher, the Mena, supporter Chama.
See, who was a media business? Bacho, Yanum Becca, Muni how. The Mushi Pia Becca. What I say, and do ni how.
Auntie Sergio Chama say Uja Force, but Yana Malek Jaber, and so you are live on Kessben TV. Coach,
I want to go
on Kessben TV. We'll take for a show.
I don't know what is happening. I want to go in and see before.
Jaomo, I'm not prepared to talk. I just leave them. Now you twice. You want some P. I be catch a man for. Okay, just leave them. Now you twice. So I will have them. Aye. Omun kasa. Just leave them. Nafi you twice. Minim de.
I'm happy to meet him. We want to come and welcome him and then wish him the best of luck.
In the long term and short term, then I'm going to say obey the team.
He knows that, not me. He should know that. He knows the magnitude of work in Kotoko. So he will plan it, not me. Isn't it?
Sergio, I don't know. You see me and Pan who to marry. We are the Bessibiano. You have met for Kessben television and Africa Kessben FM. So at you for so. But so far, the Manasa Christopher at me, I call every and my any supporter Shamai. So and to change, I say they were na Yansha. Supporters.
Many of Macassa, oh, Munim, Adia, no, Kotoko. Can't continue in a Jumawi. And the Webboa, I must support us in Abatiase. I might be one and I upon whoever on bet you sooner out. The Webboano, but me listen and upon Sanana Eba. And to me, Yako to support us, be support any or more. Hold on, okay. Me Yako to support us, be Empire Bo on my dream. Omonyansa omusunsum eni omadwen bia amudebeboa ama kumaza asante kotoko edinkan ena ne ye de babonte no ejambre o se de ye nyina ye pese ye kọ abrochi ni ye be Manchester be other clubs no. And what are we going to do? Supporters need to be on management day to day on what is going on until ene ye de tudwa. You to be able to drama be anybody. Our unity group of company.
Okay. Now supporters no ABC na papa o ye hasini papa ABC onye hasini wo be ekotoko juma no. Omo munwinwi no mu di ya o se papa ne hasini dia se na be ka dia kire mo. Na so gidi so ye hasini ana.
Me ngidi say we as obi. But the gidi said the obetimi aye. The competent of you. Your structure, your mind, what you can bring on board. And here, but yes, we yeah, my way, no, Eddie or money quetry. I'm on money, egu. I'm on money, say. Sounds in equity at the DG air football. But now, Obinko who say or she has Jesse, Obinko who say or she got Jesse. What does the Nanea Nimuni say or wait me age man, no Dinyamaba on board? What I say? And none here, so your has in his own echo to Conidia. As at now, say, I need a woman. Even cry if you cry yet, you cry no more differences. Politics, and it started from home. Politics started from home. We don't need to cry, politics. Sometimes, what me, I be now, why Ubufu. Or no, to me, I be now Ubufu. Now the conflict, and you know, we shouldn't go about that. The deeper of a man, that's what we want. That's what we want.
In a short term, and then I'm more supporters, and more share their film, and then long term, and then I'm more so little Kwakudu.
What I want every day, I can say, Yenina, hey, Yenyame, near the Sadia Mubichina. because you nim say na minu kwakode e be sorry na say I'm sorry, but always be a me kasa ne say ye bom pae man nipa omudi yenim nipa omoboa ye ma man na akosoro nipa omoboa ye ma bibia akosoro no eno ne ehia empaye after that no empaye ni bana nipa ne sorry a o adwen obadwen aboa ana die nipa ne woni mu no say o ye ya amoa entimi nye yie because say wo gina hoyi say wonim say kwan we say upa mfimfin a na ebeboa na say ya amoa wa you can do it what I say ye boa ye ho what I say adwen ni back for team adwen oni pa be team we need to be together as one, as a team, as a family, as everything near the picture kotokone dia kosoro. That's what we want.
And your banana ko your one match na be lose because bana see can you na supporters abombu e won nchen.
Why should he support us abombu? Football three things no lose, draw, win. And na bibia no and na meka say yen nyina ya amoa enye yi kotokono yen supporters ye bobo ni fietire na management asom yen supporters ye bobo ni fietire na management asom and yen supporters ni anya together as one na management no more was right, it can't be successful. Yen supporters ya anya one as a supporters group, as a supporters a team as a mandate people ye boatim na manakosro the management ye baby enye yi. But me did say of Mizonian Sem, any board that was present here, my year no. Yes, supporters, yes, back on the piano, name mechanical, near Echo as a Usain Bolt. We are, won't say, always be a veggie 100 meters title.
Okay. Supporters, Shama, kiss over the man, that's me. You are live on Kessben FM and Kessben Sister Joe. Sabibo, I bet to have signed up for Yen Rastro, Nayan Conquer the Ecoso and so.
Na the Ekobiano Odi Hunsem Abrey Baba Yara of Kessben Media and I'm attending cancer on a supporters Penipano Etri and Como South on a Malik Jaber, former coach and player for Santi Kotoko, on a former PRO of the club Ken Boachi Ansa and so I didn't come on. The Bacoso Hobiano, you don't some ever bring. Kofina, oh, can't see you do park.
I'm the city park. No, say the na park originally never maybe a fro aquarium Bacano, but now be a park na kasawono na ensu Bacano lagoon net Trebawina until we claim as asino. Now the name sued no it is a dine and a bine as you. Baby, I was some normal. I saw a cram so or he no honor co yen normal co fan to Madui. It's a name, a ho, say Sue Nanodo, Fantica say, no do what I say, so park so. But what must say, into Sunni buying a dine now, a Wasa area is one of the Asafa thinking.
Sue your people.
And into this, so, but Sapono, I want to say, best makes a bosom, but Omubi Biwo.
Okay.
Omu ya mamre wo
okay
one me no almost 7 of such as for groups you know or 9 of such as group no the third one no I from entina say bentil for no hono no mo nti hono bibi ehye
okay
I get anything no mo dey aye do and I think because purpose say if you want to on the mention and with the first a friend of the studio park and they ababe the Robert Mensah sports stadium. I think that one is clear. If I'm to choose between Matthew Amwa, Prince Tego, Asamoah and Jordan Ayew, I'm tempted to choose Asamoah and Jordan in the current situation. Matthew Amwa would bring up massive challenge there. Tego they may need him to be honest. And why you should bring him in Kofa Yebo, but I'm tempted to be Asamoah and Jordan Ayew. I say. If I could ask a question about Sika Akono, and I think that he offered his opinion and his disagreement more than say a question. So no, but let me try to explain some of the things to him. Say his appointment should have been on interim basis and not on permanent basis. Sebi producer. On hindsight there, Ubitma can send be but Ubia knew him that chance him. CDBC watching. In fact, the answer appointment in Ebaba was seeking. Now your match is Ebaso. The Black Stars have matches well. World Cup qualifiers, AFCON qualifiers, Ebaso. The coach needed to work. But what must say? I say the man in Afina COVID by ball and obeti Fiaji at the 20th century in 3 weeks. It's only on hindsight it no kasa same way. And then at time on point one kasa. Say Mr. COVID baba, probably no coach kura and I said if there's no match, no coach kura. But you cannot read into the future. When I come up any who side here we say a lot of companies and businesses have made up decisions probably no. San Community say will be San Community make his decisions. But I think that he was expressing his personal disagreement with the whole CK thing and normal than exactly say be betray na junior or pay explanation. It is on our point of view. No, they can answer. What is the policy? Ma Ashanti go down they appointed me as the CEO. Now, let's get the difference. And again, me say Asante Kotoko and most of the clubs in Ghana, they be asana ye team no ye for appointment. If you only across say time do one if you so bit my boy, me a fan of my be juma. But Kotoko, since I'm starting to me follow you 2 times, and Oma decided say they want to deviate from our line and go the corporate way. But what must say? They want to deviate from our line of appointment. Into you be sir, Oma appointment that from Kotoko. Joe Momo time we are in one woman a headhunt, yeah, foul. Headhunting, a part of recruitment. Nobody have said same count. A part of recruitment, and that has been Asante Kotoko. Yeah, in recent time, from Herbert Mensah to the Bantamahine, first IMC, and later on Kofo Mubaye to Dr. Sapon to Georgia Makon, Dr. Che. Opokunti ina ye hwe onipa kono aba be adwuma but Kotoko na ne say omo person mo deviate from sa because o man side way emboa omo don't person mo call the corporate way and then make us if you want to go the corporate way these are the areas so we consider but what must say so get the difference right please at some to go tell me upon to me there's no board it's only one person team na need dia no hu nipa kro o person ba gbora na team no even that I have to go through interview procedure. Yes, we went through procedure and some more appointing me. Even a year papa kupena or no, which is the normal way with Ghana football. Who could Chelsea, Adriana, any Fasano, Biano. But Kokona about one thing say, say, oh my way, I am wow, Mumu deviate to go to the corporate way. And last time I got a call, MK such attempt was in 2004. Time I had running way now. 24 appointee IMC no 2004 okaso corporate way into Kofa the inquisition the former Prime Minister of Ghana Mr. PV Obin as the board chairman with other people on board someone in the corporate way mami so Kotoko advertise for the position of CEO and the short list and I'm a man list no say included the former mayor of Kumasi Kojobonsu included the ne Bantamahine Bafo Asarewusu and Amankwetia for Amankwetia this is the seat and I included Major Yalansi and I make kind say so if son muso kondia then this is the way now last time I could Kasum Kusi say no no so I'm not saying say every football club was asiso and I was Ghana Hano kwa jinchina is so years actually not gonna so years no my formal board I feel from do register general and no normal business so we go the company way so that is the explanation to it now this thing I'm a bit surprised with, especially Ghana for say the FA if the FA congratulate you Edinketia say we winning FA Cup and on Kofo Kudum omudi da mo abobo no be say o career nobody will sit down and intentionally so be career until your mama list Queen so be ye yemfa say Black Stars no mo so mo mfen biwa how did this club career na ekosen yo ekosen enti born so ni wonu mbo na chincha because we bantin na de be so mo faw and our format to kwa de be so mo frɛ wana o mo frɛ na a year ekin England than you were Konya Ghana ni in England fan and no friend view than you were England friend view so you can say because of Ghana ni Coca Ghana defendi born on the former from Chinchina and England national team there are someone Germany for the farm oboko do say enti born so go do baby so form no atiaba dia jo atiaba o form kwa dey continue to use you junior gogo no abobo na Ghana tin nka because first ever match do I think I went with you
yeah.
That was Junior Gogo's first match. Was in 2006. If I'm not wrong. Many the call London call some match. Oh, Loftus Park. So okay.
That
was Junior Gogo's first match my Black Stars. If it is our time now, you became a household name. And the time and form etikoye. The one the time abubu and I said I've been with people from Figana so on Black Stars 3-2 matches on Umumobu on the Mitchell. So if you didn't get here, willing so Obama Ghana Kwara is welcome. Now negative no man ye come from Kakra.
Okay.
Now ye encouraging so bit me about my Black Stars. Didn't people on my Black Stars say be a boom crying a career movement.
Oh yes. Turn it back.
Yes. A wow in your career movement. A mau no maybe so about Mama Black Stars and Kwan. A wow going forward. What I say? And then
Kevin is watching.
Kevin watching Obobo Kakama Black Stars and you can't do certain contract. Anthony Bafufi says so Obama Black Stars and Africa combination. Can we say a POB man I carve deputy secretary. Omukakophobia on because football there we national team they follow nationality you.
Kevin time now all bono. Genuine and Kaoko, but OSLA after the World Cup is straight away to a similar.
No, sir. Oh, no, negativity. No, Mr. Tony Bafun Konya, CAF Deputy General Secretary, Abraham Magana, Obama, European country. You can consider to begin with. So, until someone, a young I'm from Kakra. I think that I may have to allow for my friends to.
Okay. Kem.
Sajo. Obi busa.
Then we call a narrow.
Yeah.
My narrow. All
right. Sajo Mignonito. Obi say the Onimisa English football nanka rivalry near Man United and Liverpool. A Koba say United for at 2 years Chelsea so say. I say it's a rivalry. There's big rivalry between United and Chelsea. Assembling in say league in a trophy and will be a page. Enti Abramovich be take over Chelsea. I'll cover Mourinho nominee Adebayo a failure because around that time now Man U Arsenal energy league no. In fact now United and Arsenal energy then all of a sudden Chelsea came won in 2005 then won the second one and they came with Mourinho omo bu bia nti afa de ade na ye nyina ye pen wo na wo je nti sa na te de ye ni beba also. And Timuadjem say that was the genesis of the rivalry between maybe United and Chelsea.
I'm going to add more to the outcome. So checking in the last 20 years, Manchester United 8 trophies when it comes to the league, and the next team are also next trophy Chelsea, which is 6 in 20 years.
All right. So basically, because Chelsea by a powers, I'm winning 2005. You know, now 50 years ago, it will be any new one, will be informal. It's once at the end of April, who are fed who make it claim that they be our person original. You become a rival. Okay. That's how the rivalry develop. But the good thing is that there are several. Many shows that there is a league. Your rivalries be brewums to say the Premier League. Sergio, Obi say I think say Corusal. So Joachim Löw, any Antonio Conte, or Moshe Wega na. Oh Joachim Löw, a German coach na. As in the team, yeah, and they done the same. Wabu. That argument came up. In fact, it was on the internet. Emono about be denied. Say on share week. But Antonio Conte, yes. In fact, even Antonio Conte getting to the end of his playing days, Nana Pampamu etutu. Anu bien. Onoko dria ni 3 minutes. To say they win Rooney. Edria ne de no. Inti Antonio Conte 3 minutes gunu so no. Eye de wadria. Artificial. Enyo no ani 3 minutes. Okay. Bakonso ebisa ye combine level mijama andi na wahwa ye ho adwuma o se Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier omo third bout who won. That is the Thriller in Manila. It was a technical knockout in favor of Muhammad Ali. 14th that was the 14th round. It was at that time no 15 rounds into 14th round na Fitch a true tower say Nyade say Joe Frazier bit Matuaso. So that bout was for Muhammad Ali. Don't forget say the first bout the first ever bout of Muhammad Ali Elusia in 71. Joe Frazier was the first to beat him. Second one will be winning. In the third one in Muhammad Ali Ebabe Nadia via a technical knockout in the 14th round. Fernando Torres says I am passing maybe by no a goalkeeper. Yes.
Okay.
Torres started as a goalkeeper. In fact, at the age of 7, Torres Ankasa, the Omani Bo football, na any brother, because nani papa and share them play football. The only things any papa ni Atletico Madrid fan. It's any father no and the brother no Dinechi, nani brother no see a goalkeeper. Into Omuko Air Park 84 no, he started as a goalkeeper. Later, converted into attacker. So yes, Fernando Torres was once a goalkeeper. Obi so say, Opeso him say, Marcus Rashford, a Ghana ni ana. Yes, Ghana ni biya babontia beka. Yenye him say Marcus Rashford is an English boy. And in football terms, obosa de ma England into England ni. But then him say officially, ni ma meni papa nyina omunchi free Jamaica. Oya koye to say Raheem Sterling. Sterling cried omo no Kingston, Jamaica, and omo by England. But Raheem Sterling was born there. Yes, omo muhwe TV na brand 10 or that's ono. Michael Boy McQueen. Ono na former Ghanaian footballer. O claim say neba any Marcus Rashford. But sansem no mo pia to nche obi ampeso obeso soso. So officially Marcus Rashford is not a Ghanaian.
I see.
Yes.
Okay.
There were a number of players. What is Gigi Ronaldo, double Liverpool no. Ono so there by same. Papa no Ghana ni ono po de oyusu Ghana din Boateng for some time and san actually or Sisano. Memphis Depay da pa mo de near there but Rashford now omo yuma benefits obi am person be kan wasem kra. Papa no sana man for say yempe be bi ntumu na yempe be bi ntena. There was another question on Thomas Partey, Ndidi, Idrissa Gana Gueye. Who is the best? My dream said currently in Africa, these are the 3 best holding midfielders. But Ubisamia, I'll go in for Thomas Partey. My dream said Idrissa Gana Gueye or Bafom. Ndidi, any party, but Partey the offensive play more count. If I'm a coach, I'll place Partey first. Maybe indeed the second, Idrissa Gana Gueye third. Maybe other analysts have a different opinion on that particular issue. So you mean so my bro bitwa. I mean so minje.
Come the basic and batch so.
Yeah,
the academy na no abeka mo. Mo share Kessben television. That's na mutie Kessben 93.3. Na Sri MBS control room ho and the FM CC Mickey eba ho. I will have said the tea and there's already any man as a no brepa, so the tip pie, tip pie. To Rahona, or say tip pie, you go to a parabim na as a first seed on various with my year, opare. Opare being and says, the paradise is a tobe 20.
Oh, I can't offer as a Cariano.
So she make it in, is our top around 20. I say it, you know.
Punchline.
Nanga or 2 actually says more. We are one of them same situation. Aye.
And they are the
see, I go break here. Go break here is a petty a grand one. I see as you are children.
We can no memory para 20.
I was in the team, they are probably no and I'm so. Quite big, who am I? Andika, my head also about one way.
Well, I said you, made the Kakrebi cancer Franco now, your number 2 so free. Torres Diano, the Mars Franco, the Mar good than the Nema man Jay. No more bubble room feature. Into be ball shots in a cup ball and also. Into pushing the Seneba Kuba and then Mamma said, Daddy, any if you never call the old man a banning up mobile. And a man Torres Jay said, obey a goalkeeper. Idrissa Gana Gueye, Thomas Partey. Winfred Ndidi. In the Pakro Bizarre, one had the best defensive midfielder of the 3. Obiao, Niru, and the skill set. So we will be to say this again. Within the players are no more bono. The sole primary weakness will be making sure say obey your recoveries, obey intercepting, obey close to the spaces behind Marco Barati and Neymar. Najuma Diaman and Sonyan. And he obey winning tackles. In the Premier League in 3 years, he recovered 108 balls. Until this again says, "You will not the Anadian." So you obey Thomas Partey. Obey me a recover. Obey me a control. Obey me a start transit from deep midfield into attack. So you obey Winfred indeed in Swan. He tackled very well, and will be close very well, and he passed it very well. So in terms of the defensive duty there, said you straight away I will go in for Idrissa Gana Gueye. But you know, so compare Omunina the only born bar Thomas Day Party. But for the defensive duties, I'll go in for Idrissa Ganage. Obi Busa said the combined 11 of Manchester City and Real Madrid this season.
United and City.
No, City.
Man City, Real Madrid.
City Madrid. So many match.
Okay. Sergio, Courtois this season imposed. Danny Carvajal on the right. Kyle Walker on the right. Fela Mendy on the left. I will go in for Rafael Varane and then Sergio Ramos as centre backs. Casemiro as the holding. Kevin De Bruyne, Federico Barbad, Marco Riyad Mahrez, Karim Benzema, and Raheem Sterling as my first 11 for the two sides. Obi Busa say Ferran Torres.
Interesting 5-6-5 for Real Madrid, Anna.
Oh yeah, yes. Obi Busa say Ferran Torres. Waba Manchester City ni nka ho asem. Said na ya kan other teams. Ferran Torres ya branch ya no sina kan de ma Valencia. E die na ode back to the Manchester City. Oma Messi Leroy Sani and so check it omo wingers na say omo de ombobo na. Leroy Sani is the only player Otimi stay through the lines, wait in attack. Yes, so be the ball no and namun 10 no on the team yes adian. And obia or yes adi be a bomb Otimi stretch opponent no a defense. Inti so Mahrez kati in. So here Raheem Sterling kati in. So here Bernardo Silva or kati in. Inti 3 wingers at Manchester City winning na of the same quality. But so here branch your friend Ferran Torres, he's the only player within the City setup. Obetimi say white. Obetimi a fan 10-1 the ball na fan 10-1 at the Alpine opposition defense no at the Manchester City. It is he come with pace, he come with skill, he come with versatility in the final third, and only Niema or the Barbesha Manchester City team at the Amom. On your play Obama goes to be because this season in 34 games for Valencia, 4 goals pen or the Emma Omo. Inti enoni adia Abranti Ferran Torres at the Barbeka Manchester City a team now. Obibu say Sergio Reguilon any Abranti FN bench well. Why na ye beko for Chelsea omo pe a defender. Sergio already Chelsea have Emerson Pemery and omo Abranti a friend Marcos Alonso. Of the two players, Paddy Albania from as fullbacks and as a wing backs omo assetting na attacking minded players. Ye koye nima and omo yade, but ye be chida. And that has always been the whole for Chelsea in the last 10 years after Ashley Cole. Omunya led back are solid. But who compare the two players? So Sergio Reguilon on also Sergio ne assets ni ye attacking. But you already said Benchiwela, Chelsea need a solidity, they need a recovery, and they need Obia. Certain defense ne crack come obetimi ababe senchen ho e di amomo. And so we are branch for the Benchiwela. In the last 18 months, he has been a starter for the English national team. And again, so Leicester City team the level of consistency in there for the leg back for team IFL Leicester City is not in doubt. And Chelsea are going in for solidity because already more attacking players. Until Omo go in for solidity there as I do. It is obviously Ben Chilwell and also Omo call for him. Obi also ebisa about Kevin De Bruyne and Toni Kroos. Na me kasa ma yes ade no ha. Disajo. Kevin De Bruyne and Toni Kroos. 2 players. 1. So offer Branch FM and Kevin De Bruyne. Adia or what Toni Kroos NB and they say 1 or the versatile. The versatility then they say Otimibo adia your friend a boss to boss. Otimibo adia your friend advanced playmaker as number 10. Otimibo on the right side of the midfield. Obetimi Asabo on the right side of the wings. Obetimi Asabo on the left side of the midfield. Obetimi Asabo on the left side of the wings. Obetimi Asabo as a false 9. Into social branch your friend Kevin De Bruyne. Ne asset no baku any. So for be the Toni Kroos. That's also check versatility. The Toni Kroos obetimi dia mawa and say Sergio stay deep now sitting in front of the defense as a deep flying playmaker. And then Carlo Ancelotti by now use no. Obetimi Asabo as boss to boss. The dodo na ta friend in number 8 no. Toni Kroos the Bema. Obetimi Asabo as an advanced playmaker number 10 or bo behind the striker or starting here no. Obi ohun Toni Kroos wa under 17 bia no. Sergio no nya branch e fe ni suku tapasu and an elbow behind him. And in Bayern Munich, he was used as an advanced playmaker. Oba Real Madrid and Zinedine Zidane, and Obe used as a typical number 8. And it's a check in terms of versatility. Said you, I'll go in for Kevin De Bruyne. Now again, Eddie Abiu. So in terms of control of midfield and also be or setting a tempo for the team. A brand here for the Tony Cruz or Tram Finfi. Now I control Real Madrid 18 for dominant and possessive midfield play. It is Tony Cruz. For goals, it is Kevin De Bruyne. Say Mobi for goals. Make team no. It is De Bruyne. So also Kaobi Sabono level of creativity inside the area. It is Kevin De Bruyne. For shooting, it is Tony Cruz. And he said, in all, Tony Cruz is a better player than Brandt and Kevin De Bruyne. But an idea, Kevin De Bruyne is a better player than him. And this season, the performance of Kevin De Bruyne, Eddie Amano, said you, or was Structure Brandt and Tony Cruz this particular season.
Okay.
Sadio, mam koniti because
you koniti no nafi yenhwe and this also answer kakra na yebasa back
Sadio
obi specific wa asem hu o say ene Madrid ne
Manchester
okay.
City me pesa que me share mo combine 11 no
okay
mo combine 11 no I try me fa Carvajal me fa Ramos na me fa Varane na me fa Mendy. I want a left full back,
okay,
so me bo Mendy if so a fit in Kwandia if infio Kevin De Bruyne be Johnny Casemiro and Tony Cruz. No, I make it 3. And then from about Bernardo Silva from Man City.
Okay.
Now I'm the Benzema that up front. And I'm the Sterling baby on the other side of the team. So 4-3-3.
Junior and say 4-3-3.
3-3. Yeah.
Tony Cruz from City, same from Madrid.
Basically, Man City or just Mendy as a left fullback position.
Okay.
Varane by partner Ramos. And then Carvajal by the right fullback position.
Okay.
In Finfion, Man City just one as well. Kevin De Bruyne. Okay. Similarly, to say defense, Kevin De Bruyne joined Tony Cruz and then Casemiro up front. And then Man City about 2, Bernardo Silva and Sterling. Now Madrid 1, Benzema.
4.
Yeah, 4.
Wow. 4-6.
Yeah, 4-6.
4-6. What about pool?
Courtois. So
Courtois about them. This is about 4.
Yeah.
7.
Courtois out of 4.
All right.
And then we want my 2 more so and Tego and a Jan and Tego, Jan, Jordan, and then my 2 more. So me perception from being an analyst, how I make choose me players. We say me person me bought 2 strikers. Me bought Jan and any other striker. Me person me bought 3 strikers. Still Jan be fit in this row. But person me bought lone forward 1 single striker. Me choose between Tego and then my 2 more. Against defense is so tight. Me pay a striker between finding out spaces or movie can say around the box. Me choose my 2 more. He's kind of a lazy on person be move around the box or finding out small spaces. But me pay an attack and as a striker or quality footwork around the boxer. Me choose Jordan. And me person be connected from deep on the counter, definitely with pace and energy. I'll go for Jan. So Joe, differences are quite clear. Jan the versatility no to make it across 7 and 11 way to move yako number 9 position, and of course all connected from deeper or pressure so Jan would always be there, so by connected. So differences no be choose of course Tego there were deadly around the box. And the medical kind of instance they're quite different from the other attackers. I think that's a Joe differences can create one Tony Cruz and Kevin De Bruyne and they are making justice to it. So Mesa so and the Macau preview no. I think it's the main question.
Yeah, and the main question.
My year BB Kakra met media preview game no electronically and shut that NJB so you share first leg now of course 2-1. And of course, so Man City, Winnie or Benabao, Kevin De Bruyne and Jesus, and when you have 2 goals, and of course, Isco at the back also. And he showed the potential starting 11 for both teams. For one person, because he a preview game in Man City, host Real Madrid, or Etihad Stadium. So, Osha, Man City, are very fluid in tactics, switch formations, but most often the 4-4-2, just as in that screen this is here, and playing as a movie 4-4-2 quite often formation choose this season. But since the return, bought the last fixture between these 2 teams, 12 games and Akoso. Out of the 12 games, they move 4 times. Manchester City are lining up in 4-2-3-1. and 8 occasions Manchester City are lining up in 4-3-3. So say chef, since the last time we meet here, tactical variations are possible on 4 different occasions. 4-2-3-1 no ayajuma on 8 different times. 4-3-3 no so ayajuma. Between these two teams, the Obenya from Man City, and so we share those 11 times now. Manchester City, I sign up and I said 12 times now. Equally, Madrid is also by 11 times. Or my Sati up and I saw my line up, or share 4-3-3 in the first phase. When was shape of the original BBC, when you have 3 midfielders, when you have 3 attackers, and just single time, Madrid about 4-2-3-1. The other single time, no ball 4-3-2-1 formation. So Sergio 11 times. Real Madrid. This is this have been the formations and I say tactical variations. Real Madrid under Zidane as a team. So say share game no definitely. Your managers don't stay very unpredictable. Line up on quite tough and so bet me I predicted so much, but definitely bet me some high certainty of our predictions. Yes, Man City bet me line up in 4-2-3-1. We need a midfield. We need Rodrigo. Or stay just behind Gundogan and share screen is this is the 4-2-3-1 formation. Jesus and the lead line of Sterling, KDB, and then Mahrez, Kevin De Bruyne, dynamic on about the hybrid rule. The hybrid means or what is number 8 or what is number 10, just ahead of Rodri and then Gundogan as a reflective screen. So say Joe, Man City lineup probably you bet me who against Real Madrid and you so yeah, quite your nimbuka cry, you delve into the game, and there are uncertainties tactically. The 25 represented Fernandinho, so best start or best defense or midfield. Another uncertainty, Bernardo Silva, or best started right wing or best started centrally. Nina doubtful formations I expected from Man City. Real Madrid doubtful formation and as a player now. Ramos and Militao, Ramos ma. So Militao will definitely slot inside. Now say Shadibia or Person Kakremamia, Fedi Valverde. Zidane person keep possession there or back call with Fedi Valverde. But so on person keep possession most of the time or we used to out and out winger in Vinicius Junior or Rodri out wide. So say or decided to be used Valverde, we should expect Madrid be increasing the volume of our possession. But so caso be Kumrika intent definitely we choose an out and out winger over a midfielder with me invert as I call out wide. So on board play and I share the Madrid probability say with me line up and at Manchester City. So you now on the screen Osha player friend Casemiro and I represented the 14th jersey. And my person about playing in echo 14 just in representing Casemiro number 10 and then 8 and Toni Kroos and then Luka Modric. Now Madika Aka said uncertainties as around the another player number 7 jersey Hazard. Hazard best stay fit and I say on stay fit. Now you call Madrid in possession. So Joe, Madrid episode build it up from back. So on person Kakrebi Mame I say Madrid episode build it up from back, especially or consider Ramos the added to Real Madrid game or movie couldn't anymore na Casemiro drop your baby and Ramos and left footed but or boss the left sided centre back.
Okay.
And they all baby. It means Militao beba. Now comfortably Militao person called Bobby Varane ebono. But Varane a ball through the entire career ever since I started a partner Ramos. Or bought the right side, so Militao best slot a little disadvantage, especially the Madrid person will build it up from deeper. To say I knew say Ramos Jibona no movie kono, and obo play it to us and no best also create some sort of misunderstanding between Casemiro and the Militao because Casemiro don't Ramos a makeshift role actually. But as to say Militao bet me the same thing say Ramos and also to a different issue. Now looking at Manchester City, say no more pressing in the first leg. I'm gonna push it up very high. Now, when it happens that way, Casemiro ever drop it deep. Or drop it deeper, not just start it up, build it up deep. Now, shall midfield on not just a job 2 versus 2. Person 2 versus 2, no, and Toni Kroos and then Luka Modric. No more face Gundogan and then Rodri. Our midfielder. So, or both play no, near the variations. Now, so Joe, if football juma with variations. Say now the call game room, but what do you do? Now Osha definitely who's a Valverde 15 jersey above midfield. Said be Casemiro bet me build your fan so. Say Ankobane Sadia, let's say Madrid be use the more kind of inverted fullbacks, Marcelo and then Carvajal. Omone 2 and 3. Now starting with Carvajal be move about inside. or move back inside or be create space Madrid bet me take advantage. So that space, you know, look how Modric never drop your corner. No, I started a building up from deep as the deepest playmaker. So when number 10 ball as a right full back. So we will me a connected from a tree. Thinking Kavaha have inverted. So finding out the space. You leave out the space and then Benzema can take advantage from that point. Shifting roles between Onefedi Valverde. This is when Madrid wants to build up from deep. What tackle moving, no more moving Modric Conche, no more Kavaha Babishim, and then they start. Now say chef Fernandinho on person kakra mame. Fernandinho has a profile very solid as a defensive midfielder. So Johnny Rona Albono say you can say the ball in finfin or tough because you're a good tackler. And Otimisu sa boy and chain for no abroad movie called up front. But Rona Albono, the team the Kaka uncertainty only say Rodri never.
Okay.
Because in young would be partner Laporte to a say Eric Garcia or Fernandinho quite in Rodri never. If Rodri comes, or more pressing erratic and on play no how it would happen. So Fernandinho bet me a man a more as a only anchor. Just I want to bet me a holding midfielder. No.
Okay.
But Obo Rodri are quite erratic and they press and they leave space behind. And that space, you know, and a hazard be taking advantage from the zone 14. Mostly I can say the Coutinho Junction or Danchain, but you want to go inside. And this one Coutinho Junction, the zone 14. Or Danchain or Jibon will move your inside. Mostly I can say all cut in. And you see that word short ago.
Okay.
All cut in. Now all cut in means hazard be taking advantage of this space if only or stay fit and not start the game now. Rodri press it up high, chasing Casemiro with the ball. But Nechino, because on to monitor the movement, and that is the experience of choosing Fernandinho over Rodri.
Okay.
So say Joe, Ombo play no Yoko Kakrebi, how say that space in the more. Now if Mefodena Anya Juma, Madrid begins to go out wide from the fullbacks, starting with Cavaha. So once a Cavaha bet try say in China only look at Madrid as try some build up. Alternatively, you use Marcelo. So I say Marcelo can cut inside or cross for the attackers to bury inside. This is the second alternative from Real Madrid if in Fifi be tougher. Now say Joe, if they go out from the wide, it means little spaces be going forward, and that space is not be highlighted because Bernardo Silva will be keeping the close eye on Marcelo. This space will be an advantage in Manchester City or possession.
Okay.
So Man City possession in here, ideally one person will build it up from a Chirika. And this is where Madrid ever press almost straight away, high and wide, just as he who first leg, you know. And Sergio, in Manchester City, Ederson had one of the deepest playmakers or that pomu, but me caught on a long ball. Apart from the long ball, no, Manchester City said to me critique overloads. Now, anytime Biano, I had to make up pressing and variations. So Madrid a press with one striker, or more game near different. Madrid a use extra man in Fede Valverde a different thing. So Sergio, you shade kakrebi wa. A Benzema na press and a Fede Valverde join the press, you know. And yeah, Manchester City are converting a full back in Kyle Walker as the temporary centre back. Into Madrid they press with just Raven. No my outlet no through Joao Cancelo. It's a movie cover has some place, you know. And then Sterling will come inside to create a space for Gundogan no matter take it off.
Okay.
So Joe, you preview in how Manchester City is almost first option and Juma almost such a call almost kind of crosses. Most of it Kevin De Bruyne or Danny crossing no. Now in the road in the Manchester City dominate 2 and 50 on my ultimate drop it deep. No, just strike no one more. Or just strike no one more but me movie between the lines on the first line of the attack and the second line, which is the midfield. Now Kobani said, yeah, kind of said the double force 9 system from Pep Guardiola, Bernardo Silva, and then Kevin De Bruyne. Or movie between the lines are a free midfielder so to keep possession. And the midfielders no caught in Finfi on Madrid midfielders Toni Kroos and Modric Corpresia. It leaves the two to interchange. Now the system ni Ekobasia Kyle Walker be move your inside. No creative 4 versus 3 overloads. Not Kevin De Bruyne. I take advantage one time because Bernardo Silva ebe mark player friend say Fela Mendy. And then the crosses will start to flow.
Okay. Wow. Newton Latte. one fair uncle game Nankasa Mukakra, and I have no question.
Game now.
Game Nankasa.
After say I share way. Game no by post view after some about we need to see way so how it matches.
Okay.
And to me I fit I mean is me my control.
Yes, what control.
I fit this is what.
Okay.
Into preview and post view.
Okay. So game no nyamboa.
Yes. After say game no near baby.
After game near head and now can.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Sana de.
Siswa.
Siswa.
Let us say no sense. Sisu dia.
Yeah.
Na asamatu
me
ba nye the coaches ekire ana na the video analysis omo kire ho anyina no na na etimi esisu wana
sentina odwini bebre no etina kwa odwini say first half you best start through your left full back ya kwa number 6 ni be hwe na chiama no 6 ni hwe na chiama na e bebo bia we ni we say omanim
okay
but say no ye omochia in the first 15 minutes I switch ni call long boss using a target man number 9 the target man we who say no do bia ba bigina no so for instance Kotokone Dwarfs, Ebo Baba Yara. Dwarfs was striker bako. In a dressing room, no me catch and say,
Martin.
Yeah.
Dwarfs player.
We know when about house or video analyst.
Dwarfs.
Yeah, Dwarfs.
Unombe boko tokwa.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No me catch and me striker and say, so when you're born a person called take on, a person dribbler, on you swag mambadu. But I say on your born na ye kuna na ye free game in the first time is Uncle Wahab. So on your born a more attack Wahab. Always on choose Ajimambadu.
Are they?
Because in dribbling, in take on Ajimambadu, you lose. But to build it up from deep air bar or very solid.
Okay.
So person call 1-on-1 there, you use Ajimambadu, we try our box on here take advantage. Or person dribbler, use
Ajimambadu. Weaknesses.
Yeah, seminar on by. Yeah.
Uno message manoma yewi.
Yeah.
Na ise what say do do be of asisa ebeboa.
Say Juma.
No tell opponents na so mo ba mo nyesa.
First half no be catch say Wahab Eprano.
Why na be catch you?
Martin.
Wa catch you say
Wahab Eprano.
O ka say onyusu
Ajimambadu. Onya bona no de ne pe ko Wahab ho.
Wanti na o ka no.
Ni ref no ho kra.
Okay.
To be catch say Wahab Eprano. It's really say use Hammond another number 8 to her very skillful. It means catch say Hammond is on no mumu e man ni nko Wahab ho na on free Martin.
Wow.
Because Wahab be hand there now we need to take advantage. Say na niba we so an Martin afa ho ko.
Obaka just Wahab Eprano one can't is na so dey.
Man fi na me to na madwa. Na madwa pa. Na madwa.
One can we wa nya de o kan.
Yeah. Na madwa. And I be we game no. Your counter must when it changes until the last change, you know. But now you play our brother from Dennis Corsa. It must first in play we change the film. So be either Augustine Sifa, sorry, Okra or Jemfi Bako film.
Okay.
No, the another attacker ba. But the banana ya Keta be follow. Keta banana anya my two kujo be follow. Your counter first two changes. My two kujo near Captain April. Now I can last change. It's my two no, baby Ojano. Then it's cause I not that form or yeah, short to play or yeah, treaty no. It's ye general edin kumana play and not the ball you see from man. So I time left for back refina or Daffo.
Wow.
That was the only change I had to be encounter. As you said, not and you should give me be.
I see. Newton Latin, why you am a Busa drafts da?
Oh yeah, Ash Gold game.
Why you Ash Gold da?
Yeah, yeah, Mohammed say and where you Cape Coast.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I was happy to do call Dubai.
Yeah.
Black Stars I prepare call Egypt no. Una call a video analyst. Coach James Kosiapia.
Yeah.
Koda Dubai ni Black Stars na kotra ho.
No me easy hotel. Omo honey dey not mean to me.
But do koda different hotel.
Yeah, easy hotel. Close, yeah.
Oh, okay. Now Uda ho free. Edidi no me bibia. Wow. Okay. And it says the teams in ebi new year juma na.
Yeah, feedback no players ni bi ni me din komo chat ni ade bu ha me ne kasa see bia o problem we ni discuss na mama no training regime. Now go so me about 6 players this year.
Wow.
Goalkeepers 2 and outfield players.
All right.
Yeah.
Ovi there ko no Newton Latte. Na ayi di Pacman Opaki or say this guy is something else. Come on, I don't know what to do. He's simply wonderful. Please let him come to my shop immediately after the program. MC Jama or Beso Kitty, no, I don't know Opaki. Udi Opaki. Also Beso Fan Hoka. All right.
No, he's wonderful.
Yeah.
When areas you
Yeah. Yeah. We are to me. Yeah.
I can't sing be. Say we see up at the Dubai. Not on that in the hotel. On that hotel is an easy hotel.
Yeah.
Don't say sometimes if you be not make cars, man. Once you dey no qualify. You bit me guy example. Say if in a row in a position like that.
Sorry, sir. This is also happening in Ebu. We're very sorry.
Man, for Kusapia, then on final example. So Kusapia, they no call Dubai. No, that easy hotel. Obe to be a kid to a cracker. Kusapia, blast school to this baby new. Set or call match, no. That expenses. Say, did you make Joe, and it happens. It did you make Joe or the other expenses you do to enhance the human way, and you go back to your employees for money.
Yeah.
Do we say? Si kana do try ticket ma do koda hotel be kwa kuje fi so mfa manana ni pay ni bi no tie sa no if you want to be successful sana ye adwuma na man want to say I keep on saying this sana ye adwuma what is a GFS okay skaka kra bi o me national to biso I man ewe Joe that things you can't go back to buying for money what ma say
ofi na adwuma yi say me ndwuma num na say I am spending 15 million
so
e wa adwuma di mi am butumska say adwuma ne be kosunti but Mr. Nyawe.
Oba Mr. One for we more.
Minko.
Sana ye no.
Biambutumska.
Ye de juma jawa. So no. There are some that jawa.
Yes.
What so successful there. These are some of the things you do outside ways. Outside the time of again say on my own I employ somebody in Accra we have Ashanti good. I'll pay him out of my salary. But so much you try me can me try because the human is a budget in the end. You want to be successful, you have to do that. So no.
All right.
I like the Karim Starboy from Tamale.
Tamale, okay, Starboy. Those days, Karim Starboy, RTU.
Also the time on the Bobo, no Bobo Sakasaka Park. So Sakasaka School on the Boga Road.
Yeah.
I want to Joma, His Excellency Joma Hama School. His Excellency Alaji Dr. Baomi, who know school. One of the best schools in Tamale. Sa park is no Bobo. Na Canada Park no, na Suja for park. Barracks ne walk Tamale ne walk Kaladan for Kaladan Barracks. Tina Suja for the pitch on Bobos. And so Suja for no mutu accord no kind base na barracks no. Until that's how come is up park ne din de Kaladan Park no. Na the Kaladan Barracks. Or mono pitch Suja for the pitch. To mutu ko na say ebe di community in some affair RT no amo ekobo ball. So the name Kaladan Park no. It is because of the Kaladan Barracks.
Okay. I see.
No more time no more no more Saka Park.
Okay.
I say later more called the Kaladan Park. And they were the Alaji Aliu Mama Stadium is excellency.
Okay. Obisu di abase yem preview friends Juventus any Leon game no. Semre bema second part of questions no. We dey remember and came and I said my way the amaye. Me basisia other questions be ewa. I thank God to be part of the most educative sports program in Ghana, Kessben FM. No size. Christian Owusu, una the way every asukwa abreye. Christian, yedasipa. Say mumfaye in Niagro. Mansour, Yalwa Zongo, Mansour. It is saying good morning. General, between Haruna Yusuf, Franka Mankwa, Ibrahim Gariba, of fair answer, who is the best right half back among these players? Okay. Greetings to Sakiana of Yalwa Zongo. Sakiana of Yalwa Zongo. Mansour, anawachia kapito ama mepa na Yalwa Zongo fo nyina amachacha omo ede ama ye demasipa enso messages no eba Makati. Also, boss, please tell Andy to tear the threads of his shirt. We all know it's new. Nicole Echinina, tell him I love him so much and it's no fluke. Keep up the good work. We answer if you McCarthy Saks Pharmacy, Kumasi Mall. They also did by no. Alasan Bosenwa, I'll say hi, General. Please, my question is between Kafu and Danny Alves. Who was more effective all round in their prime, not what they won. Okay, Alasan Bosin what the way free Qatar, no Doha, and Abrayan. Michael Ababio later, your basic batch now. Maybe our question now the Abrayan and also Sansuna Frimpon, Holy John. Also the Audiabano, Mayor Hodgma, and don't worry. Africa Joe, now that you are a member of the Kumasi and Tikotoko recruitment team, tell Coach Maswell Kunedu to add Prof Prof. Dr. Sir Newton to his tactical team or technical team, because Newton is a wonderful chap. Okay. Wonderful VAR. Kwe, Heart of Folk fan Kesepa, and anyway, free Adwato, and so Brain. All right. You be dinko moka krebi na later. Eba betwa adwuma so e de mam. And sina. Eti say
Yankopon adum na onse.
Yankopon adum bia iboko pa mrenu so yi papa. Mo wa fentade a mo hye na bi. Me de na wa kire but mo de bae no na isua. Nten ankomi.
Of course na mate.
Man ka bi boni bia. But for so bia ho ye de. All right, Yankopon say. And sina. So by introduction quick ho na fi. Ya biso mama ne.
Anopai ye frame Ernest no pon. Me PR de ma multi credit savings and loans limited. And Presla, Ansa, marketing, southern sector in Crying and Potemu.
Okay.
And I head of marketing, Mr. Clement Oseusu.
Okay.
And last year, award no, the author me no.
Oh, okay.
On also, and I
watch you. Nice one. All right. You said you make the Kessben. You make Kessben because so ene. Say me nim say asha se kra
ya bom niam na
okay e de ba de a chichire mu kakra boe mu kakra
sayo me chiete for na machia multi credit and customers nyina nyame adom afi etwa mu no ne nya mfie aduonu August busumi mu say ya until 9th August ne nya mfie aduonu baako na yen botae ne say yenye bibi ebra ye ne ye customers enimum nti awrade adom yen a ode afi baako aka ye home am yenya mfie aduonu baako no said the afra say ye no afi ye say abehye yen customers animunyam bio afra say ye launch raffle efiada say ya na ye saada no ena ne yenye mfie aduonu ena ye sa be pa ho ntuma bio ne de ato ye customers no obi opese ono ye adwuma animu say said the afra say ye no ye check cars miensa Toyota Corolla, Yaris, and a Hyundai. Ye di nipa mienu ene two kwan. Na consolation prices there. And near man kasa me de see we ya Tony Sak neba. Ye ne nankasa ne didwa.
Okay.
Ye to near man kasa e wone ho. Ye odi kan ye man ne car. Your toss mienu ye man ne car.
And
never TV ne so ni odi kan na oje ne car no. Ono o mampon branch.
Okay.
E wi a obeba be kan we be live with TV.
Okay.
And na the toss mienu ono so keep the faith or bantama. Ono so je car. And na the toss miensa menua be mai ne ba ye. Em se kwan be mo be kasa be si ma mienu bi. Ama ni pe hu ti se jo ano pay de ye ba ya multi credit ba be mfie aduonu nie. Nye Frey Garden City Savings and Loans Limited. And then Yame Dom Yaya and Namun Kakra. Yadi Asada Kessia Men Yankopon. Ono no aboa yen ami edru baby a yedri. Empanifo ani omo ye adwuma. Yen customers titiriw ensuo bremu, ewia bremu na anu bi aniema ko so ma ewie mu niema besanka ewie ma ewie mu ye basa ni nyina mu yen customers ye gina ye chigina pa. Ama ene multi credit in fear aduonu baako. Yeda so gina ye nan so a ye ntimi ni ebra ye nye bibi enfama yen customers.
All right. And the president meaning marketing. Dear pa na bekoso ne.
Ye chef tifo nyina ne ahwefo nyina ene de bekoso pa ne say ye be lunch dwumedie no na ye de ya da ne de acha mansa nyina say the last year ye no this year so ye ne say ye check na say the minua penny ne ka ye check na ene so de ehronko ne say ye san de abobo ya e de aba ye hwe ye market women bi wana bebre ni pe abobo ya de asesa mu nyoma free e bi omo warehouse no mu de akọ almost store akoton interno so ye the account fe into nyoma be rent in the adwumedi e be cost in na say
the car becha abobo ya mbesa chede be
ye beche blenders fridge TV nyoma bebre e wo ha ye beche ye customers because ye do ye customers upon covid there buy ya banks bebre shaking in a store customers in ejina ho my store the deposit by store ye adwuma na de ye faso adom aseno.
Oh, okay. Boss, me pacho he for the qualifier betime win sa cars ni achede ahudu nyina he for it me qualifier I want to be ya nya sa achede nyina.
Sejo me da wasi.
Yeah.
Konya ajama me. Obi bia o ye Ghana ni a fi du nwotwe e kodie. So your customer, so your customer obetimi ne ho ahye.
On your customer kro obetimi
ne ho ahye ne momu bi account. Just hona no oba be multi credit customer.
Okay.
So bo ha so de wonye customer e ma ho kra e bi die yi mu ye pedodo nti unya customer cramp na ye kan asemi se asem na to akoma so na ye woda bituma commodity credit ye branch se ashita wo Ghana afana bebia no ko bi account obi account na no oba be customer
okay
just bitimi de abeka sa akato
okay
se akunya to adihye ene fere be be customer no na so
akunya to adihye ene fere no bia na kopra akunya
wa wo sabe customer no on be kan na ye fit ni na ya bo ni akọ
okay
ti de kan se afiba ko twa ni bi fi se bia se bio na da bi ni da nti wo ha hu o manager na mi fi se mu dia grow
yeah
ni foti mi hu ya nka sina aka ti hu ya ka ti no nti nya ho we nti we die ye kai mo a bibi nti no mo nti mi anti na simple afene twa mu se we die mama no empa
yeah
mfa mo hishim sɛdeɛ yɛhu TV national ɛyɛ ampa ɛnyɛ agro ɛna eat
okay alaje na ɛte sɛ
yesu adomoko
adanse ebe na betuma di afa de ebe koso yi ho
adanse betuma di de bebrebe sɛ na mani na ase oja mo kan ye no ye promotion no maja me de ho hye mu bi but ekore ni mu na
una yehu TV fi wow the car winning ye no what the car yeti o
ti me de ho hye mu bi ta fe mi musa ade no de se successful tem se mle du ye na aja ye nya ko trans no nyame ye adom aja ye ke bobo so na na se nyame aja nyame adom bi
wo hefa
me wo
Room. Na u save wo Kessben. The multi credit
yeah.
Oh, okay. Inti u twa bebrebe ansa na say
mi twa bebrebe. Mi twa ayi nyina enum ni nyina twa bi.
Wow.
Say ja kar ayi rafu ne yeto. Inti ja wa anko be hu abeku nifa.
Okay.
Inti mi twa nyina bi. Nyame ya modom.
Du ko twa kra na wadwen yo se wan hwea we dey say e man ko fu
na aja yenim say say you omo ho
yeah okay
tira say gidie hwe dan nim ti mo na fa ho awulam ti me say ja me so me ye bi ahwe
okay
edo na ja nyame madam ja fa ma nya bi so a pesim
wow
ene nyame so tiem so frɛ ti no mama mu sa ade ansa anye mo adwefo na ye mo ye ma sa bi o ye na ye no mu di dwa no ye na ye se bi tususu wo ho
okay ti mi ma so ba be ka kira manfo a manfo mu ngura mu no je na be ka kira wo mu
enti me ka kra me ka kira wo mu manfo ngura mu se ade na re se de anie me kinya me kutami ni ade nya se bi
ka na de ma no ki
ka na ki ni enya dada e
wow
me ba me am de ba e enya dada e enti me se ye nuanu ma wo mo hwe me no wo mu tie me se ade na re enti se de ye mo sa de we ne se ba no obi afa ne hu nhyem
okay
na sabi obi nim baby a ni nhyɛ free ba
okay madam minim de betwa to kra ma customers no mom de sa dwumadi be koso ene nyina no de be ka twa to kra fa
Pacho de abide meka chat on the say yesra obia say afi we de obia fa ne ho nhyem afi we de especially in crime for Accra for central region any western region the eastern region obia fa ne ho nhyem afi we de yeseka no yese ba Accra crime bias in crime for Abu Bloshi Cantonment Medina Abu so kind man pachan
do Accra
okay say ba Accra into Accra for fa ye hu shem bebre edamase
yes that's pa boss ma me ti we dey also dey chat for kra afa
kan say Mr. Tifo bo ha na ohwe na o ma me bi sa me bi odwoma odi dwa ibe na TV ni ho se wati a fa sempa ti sare de e ka kire o ma me papa obo ha ju ye la nchase ye kan ho se me na wanti e bi so na okodwom nti ye ne a anse mo nya ho kwa ti bra ye kese mo ti sa sempe ya mo ko amfa nhye mo kan kire afofo mo so enti no mo so pa mo mo de nhye e de nyen di adanse e bi na o china no so ti afefe no so di adanse e sinya kopon enimu
yeah that's so this is wo sa twa bi ma na wo sa twa
bi ma ready pa
wo sa pa na ka
enye easy
ba
mani abre pa we de awon me nyame maduma
okay
maybe I'm telling you.
What am you do? Okay, you. Yeah, that's it. And I said, I'm last word.
Yeah, sorry, that's it. Nana Presla, a Cacantamanto, you D21, a branch I won't cry Cantamanto, as the same.
Okay.
A what papa, a Wahonoma, Mr. Producers Nunca, almost TV is
Cantamanto, multi credit.
Multi credit, a new branch.
TV, you
can a branch in F. Amalina office complex, a dynamo.
What are my producers?
Mediama almost.
Hey, Amadia said, I'm going to go to my phone.
Apparently, a compared my car park. Big banking hall. I ho fan kasa. Na me catch it here for say so. Breaking news so you bet your t-shirt.
Okay.
Your baby's a question.
Na me dey want my t-shirt on.
They do dey na dey banning.
Na how old the chairman for na here dey me listeners if you was there. I'm here t-shirt. All right.
It's in patch tie we na share so multi credit. Ye di mfie aduonu baako. Ye ba 1999 7th August. Kane no near Frey Garden City Savings and Loans Limited. Fansem we two team breaking news e be ahomano.
All right.
Put me try be your t-shirt.
For coming.
Na say do my t-shirt for
two bars say young qualify say bet try come
we don't practice nepotism.
All right. Multi credit.
Customer satisfaction is our priority.
Wow. Yeah, that was it was I know what to drink come obi. Monka obi amfa no nkwese sa the fefe multi credit omo na usika no odi shemu a enye kwada mo amunim se so when we ni bibia akra usika the bank ho ehwa na da ya wodia. Okay, yanko Tony Sako na eno no so nkotwetwe nkomo kakra. Now before that my hear messages kakra be good morning Sajo. The Sildu Stadium at Cape Coast, the Caladan Park in Tamale and the Coronation Park in Sunyai. I'm say you think ahwewi me ma de kontia wasan de aba ebiom Alhaji Mama Salia. Why is it that you don't mention your name in your introduction of the show? There are always new listeners on radio. Alhaji Mama Salia Efura Wanchi Bandaline. Okay. Yeah, 12 ways to say, who is the oldest player in the world of football and still playing? 2. Has FIFA banned goalkeepers not to wear the long shot in posts? And who is the oldest sports presenter in Ghana? Anas Edway Efri Sunyai Zongo Anafi and so the ode aba no ampo message no nyadia mekai Bako and so ewa. Good morning to your crew, to the entire group. Please, my question is, who is the best Spanish player to have played in the Spanish league, and why is Dybala selected as the best player ahead of Ronaldo and Immobile? Greetings to my prophet James Rubin. Tutu Boss FM Odiaude Abba and so no kakra ewa kakra but you go within Kumoka Krabi, na yeba na bidafo ya hwede bitimi de ama moni na. Joe, is it true? Is it true you attempted going to the military? Kwesi na diwe free dichamso abremi. Joe, good morning. The Ali and Frazier second bout was won by Ali. Ali once said, "The man who's beaten me, I've beaten him twice." Kwesi na diwe free dichamso aba. Kwesi, first question I don't know. Is it true you attempted going to the military? But a sarcastic question, a sardonic, a acidic. Would me per West, kakram later. It was Abaso, Kwesi. All right, Tony